could you make a video explaining about letting go and why some say to forget the desires and some others say letting go of unwanting things before they get the desires, and should I release my old state? Which one is correct? And my answer is absolutely. But let's break this answer down into a few parts, starting with expanding our understanding as to the nature of all desires, because this shift will set the stage for the subject of letting go and help you immensely. Now, manifestation is rooted in the recognition that our desires are fundamentally tied to the feelings and emotions they evoke. Meaning, every pursuit is fueled by the belief that we'll feel better once the desired outcome is achieved. In other words, you and I wouldn't want for anything or anyone if we did not believe that we would feel better once that person was around us or once we owned that house and so forth. Everything we pursue is because of a feeling. However, what I have noticed in mainstream teachings on manifestation is they are leading people to a common misconception, which is trapping people like you in a cycle of waiting and wanting external validation. And this common misconception is the belief that creating a visualization or experiencing the desired emotions as if they've already happened is just one part of the process. Now, this perspective implies that the manifestation only becomes tangible when it happens externally, and that just isn't the case. So the shift then lies in feeling as if we have our desires now, so profoundly that we genuinely believe it has already occurred, because reality is created within. And this involves creating detailed mental images, engaging our senses, and immersing ourselves in the emotional experience, signaling to the brain that it is happening, irrespective of the external reality. This alone dispels feelings of lack, separation, and waiting for the 3D to change, because once we know it has happened, we no longer look for it to happen or for anyone or anything to change around us when our eyes open. For example, if I have X amount of money or a car or had gone on that vacation, I wouldn't be wanting that amount of money, that car, or to go on that vacation any longer because it is already done. I already have it, and I would be moving on to the next desire. So I would naturally let it go, let the process of wanting it go. It wouldn't be something I would have to try and let go of or to figure out how to do. It would be the byproduct of believing or knowing I already have it. Now, what you may have noticed already is that letting go in this context of manifestation is synonymous with allowing, which is often referred to as the art of allowing by Abraham Hicks. Both terms are used to describe the releasing of all resistance, which is the wanting, the needing, the waiting, the looking for it to be made manifest in our 3D reality, and instead surrendering to the natural flow of the manifestation process. Therefore, allowing means cultivating a mindset through feeling the desired end within you now, so that you're free from attachment to specific outcomes, meaning how is it going to happen and when is it going to happen. That ability comes from trusting that the universe or God will bring about the desired results in its own time and in its own way. Now, this may sound contradictory, so let me bring you to this understanding. When we truly understand through practice of visualization or emotional mastery that reality is created within, because we create our emotions within, so they are the root of our desires. And personally, I came to this knowing through scripture in this particular verse in Matthew 6:6. But when you pray, go into your room, close your eyes, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you openly. We come to the knowing here of what I call our job role in manifestation, meaning our responsibility is creation. Is to create the experiences of our desires within, feeling the satisfaction of their fulfillment now. This again naturally eliminates resistance, and why through scripture and in various spiritual teachings we know creation is already deemed finished. All of our emotions are always available to us. They are infinite in nature and can never be destroyed. This is why living in the end, a concept coined by Neville Goddard, stresses experiencing our desires in the first person, in the present moment. For example, you don't want to manifest a text if you actually want to be married. You don't want to manifest the money to get your driving license if you want to buy a car and drive the car. Go to the end, because the details or the messy middle of how you get it is not your concern, so leave it alone. The how is God's job, or the universe's role in creation. This again eliminates the sense of lack, need, or waiting, allowing for a seamless transition to the next desire without the burden of unfulfilled expectations, which I hear and see a lot. So many people think that manifestation is something we can pick up when we like, and if it doesn't go our way, it can't be real, or want to leave it up to God. And that is because they haven't been taught the core principles of manifestation and cultivated that required faith. You and I manifest all the time throughout all of our physical existence because we are always emitting a vibration, and our vibration is effectively our prayer. When you understand this, and that you always have the power to manifest both the good and the bad because it stems from how you feel, you will want for nothing, my love. And this is why I created a free meditation, a guided meditation, which combines the science of brainwave frequencies, because my background is in neuroscience, with Neville Goddard's wish fulfilled state to transform your future-based desires into present-day realities. It offers superb training for the mind, so you can download that in the pinned comment below or in the description box, and subscribe if you're finding this video of service to you. Now, when people speak of letting go of unwanted things, it involves trusting in a larger divine plan and effectively rising above 3D conditions, meaning we have cultivated that faith that our desires that we are experiencing within us first will be made manifest, and therefore everything on the path following will be of service to the desired end result. This trust extends to the acknowledgement that we do not know, nor are we required to know, the path God or the universe will take us on to lead us to our desired end, and why letting go may involve external factors such as resources, opportunities, or even challenges, all of which will be contributing to personal growth and the realization of the desired outcome, meaning the journey may not always be smooth, because that is dependent on what we are holding on to. Self-doubt, low self-esteem, self-imposed limitations, partners, friends, jobs holding us back. But understanding that whatever is released on your journey serves the ultimate manifestation, and this faith aids in navigating that process. Remember, manifestation is ultimately a journey of self-discovery and allowing, where the external reality aligns with the vibrational frequency of your internal experiences, and knowing that will make you pay attention to creating the right kind of experiences within you now. It's about living in the end, letting go of resistance naturally generated by following the correct process of manifestation and trusting in the unfolding of a larger path. The path may vary for each of you, so if you want to speak with me one-to-one, the link for that will be in the description box below, but the core principles remain consistent in manifestation and what you should work on first and foremost. And know that once you ask, it is given, and everything, no matter how wonderful or how tumultuous the path becomes, it is leading you toward the manifestation of your desires, of what you have asked for, by experiencing them in the present moment. I'm glad this was of service to you. Subscribe to the channel for more guidance on the journey of I Am. We have a private Facebook group where we share our journey, link below, and God bless you. Now, this is the video YouTube suggests you should watch next.